Hello, friends of St. John's. We are Bev and Dan Bailey, longtime members of St. John's United Church in Alliston, and we would like to tell you about the annual potato pancake breakfast that the church holds in conjunction with the annual Alliston Potato Festival, held every August on the first weekend after civic holiday. This event has been canceled for the last 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic restrictions. However, we are very happy to say we will be serving the pancakes again this year. We head up an organizational committee of several volunteers who start early each year making plans for this community event, which is the perfect opportunity for festival goers to start off their day in town. A bit of history. This will be the 47th breakfast that we have held. The first Potato Festival was held in 1973, and we were a part of it. In the beginning, the breakfast was served right out on Church Street, with tables set up on the street between the Bank of Montreal and the offices of Ontario Hydro, which is now the Feely and Gastaldi Law Office. The event was organized by the St. John's Couples Club, who worked hard to prepare and serve pancakes from the back of the Hydro building. The ladies worked tirelessly, tweaking and taste testing to develop the perfect recipe of raw ingredients for the pancake mix. One of the main ones is, of course, instant potato flakes. The pancakes were grilled at a church and transported to the site in large batches. Eugene Walden and Sparky Wilson, two of the original members, worked for Ontario Hydro, and arrangements were made to run required power cords from the hydro facility to the site. There was a special attraction for the first 50 people that came in their pajamas or night attire. They got free breakfasts. Bev and I were both there early, dressed in our matching nightshirts. The event was a huge success. The arrangements proved to be quite inconvenient, though, so it was soon decided to move the function to the parking lot at the church, where the mixing and grilling could be done on site. Many people thought that this would never work because nobody would go all the way down to the church for pancakes. But come they did, and year by year the numbers grew, and we usually serve between 1,200 and 1,500 breakfasts each year. And we also usually sell 400 to 500 bags of dry mix each year.
To pull this function off, it takes a lot of planning, organizing, procuring supplies, and getting enough volunteers to do the necessary chores. Pricing is set, facilities are reserved, health department approvals are procured, and supplies are purchased and made available for mixing day in mid-July. Usually 18 to 20 people are required for the mixing and bagging operation. The tents and serving tables and grills are set up on the Thursday evening before, and grills are set up and tested and made ready for Saturday. On the Friday before the parade, 8 to 12 volunteers are required for this setup. At 6 a.m. on the Saturday morning, a crew of 10 to 12 are required to set up the tables and chairs in the parking lot, ready for serving at 7 a.m. We now have 8 grills for cooking, and of course, each one requires a cook. The batches of batter are mixed in the kitchen, and batter is taken out to the grills as required. Of course, many urns of coffee, tea, and cold beverages are required and served to the hungry patrons on request. More volunteers are needed here. We require ticket sellers, ticket takers, condiment servers, runners to and fro, cleaners of tables, and also folks to man the recycling center, as we are now trying to be as green as possible at the church. In all, it takes 75 to 80 willing volunteers to make the potato pancake breakfast a success each year. And of course, we hope that it doesn't rain before the serving ends at 11 a.m. The work is not done when the serving is over, as it takes many people to help with the cleanup and takedown afterward. The sign-up sheets have been posted in the hall outside the sanctuary for over a month now, and many of the slots have been filled. But there are still many more volunteers needed to make this breakfast a success. So please help by signing up or signing up your children or grandchildren. We need you all, so come join the fun and fellowship that this event provides to all volunteers who help. The huge increase in cost of raw ingredients and supplies have forced us to increase the cost per person to $7, all you can eat, mind you. Price per 2-pound bag of mix is now $4. Serving will not begin until 8 a.m. this year. Thank you, and we hope to see you all at the Potato Pancake Breakfast on August the 6th, 2022.